Good morning everyone. In this program, I created a C# console application to represent and perform an operation on polynomial by using a class called myPolynomial. Here, a polynomial is basically a mathematical expression. Here, this program allows us to store the polynomial coefficients, find the degree of the polynomial, convert the polynomial to the readable form, evaluate the polynomial for the value of x, add to polynomial and multiply to polynomial. Uh, Here we use the using system. This it allows us to build in features like console.writeLine, console.readLine, mat.po. These are necessary because it helps us in our input, output and calculations. Then we create the class. Here we create a class. A class is basically a blueprint for creating an object. Here my class name is my polynomial. This class represents a polynomial and contain all the methods which are used to work with polynomial. After that we declare the arrays, where here we declare a private array of type double called coefficient. This array stores the coefficient of the polynomial. After that we make a constructor. A constructor is called when an object is created. Here so the polynomial object stores the coefficient given by the user. After that we use the getSetter method. This method is used to calculate the degree of polynomial. Here the degree is the highest power of x. After that we use a toString method. Basically it is used to convert the polynomial into the readable string format. Here we also use the override, which means we are replacing the default toString method. So when we print the object, it displays the polynomial correctly. After that there are the loop. We use the loop here. Here we use for loop. Here we in this we use if else condition. Firstly we use if then we use else if, and at the end we use if condition, as loop starts from the highest power and goes down to the 0. After that we use the evaluate method. In this method we calculate the value of the polynomial for the given value of x. After that we use the after that here we use the loop, which is used to go through the every coefficient. After that here we use mat.po, which calculates x raised to the power I. Finally we return the evaluated value. After that we add the two polynomials. This method is called add method. Here we add two polynomials together. To determine the maximum size, we take the maximum length of the two polynomials, which ensure we can add all the coefficients. Then we create an array. This will store the sum of coefficient. Here we also use the loop for the condition for addition, so that it go through each coefficient position. Um, After adding coefficient, we add the two coefficient. A new polynomial object is created after that result. After that we multiply. We use the multiply method. Here we multiply the two polynomials together. When we multiplying the polynomials, the maximum degree increases. So we create a result array of the correct size. Here we also use the nested loop. These loops are used to multiply each term of the first polynomial with each term of the second polynomial. Then the product is stored in the correct position of the result array. Firstly we return the multiplied polynomial. After that now I explain you about my main program. Here we use the class program. This is the main entry of the program where the execution basically starts. After that we take the user input. This asks the user to enter the degree of first polynomial. After that we create an array. To store the coefficient. Degree plus 1 we use here because with the degree n has n plus 1 coefficients. Now we create the polynomial objects. We create the first polynomial object by using the constructor and then print the polynomial. Here we print the polynomial and we create the first constructor. First degree, this called the gets, here we also use the get setter method. Then we also use the evaluation, then we also evaluate the polynomial. User enter a value of x here. After that we make the second polynomial. Here we add the two polynomials, then we multiply the two polynomials. This multiplication result in printed.